Hi there, and welcome to another unboxing for Mythic Battles Pantheon. So today we've got the Hera expansion. This is my second to last unboxing for Mythic Battles Pantheon. The only other thing I haven't unboxed is the Echidna's Children expansion. And that's basically because when this came out on Kickstarter, at the time I could only afford the God Pledge, or the base game, with the Kickstarter extras for Pandora's Box and Atlas. So what I've done is, since this arrived, I've kind of gone around and picked up all the other expansions on the second-hand market, and some of them I actually managed to get new. But the only thing I haven't been able to lay my hands on so far is Echidna's Children. So that will be coming up. I just don't know when. So we'll start with this. Gayron on the front. Obviously just about to go into battle with Heracles and Achilles. And these, as we'll see in the box in a minute, are the veteran versions of themselves. So let's have a look, see what we've got in here. As per usual, 2 books. French and English. See, have a look, see what we've got. 12 scenarios, so that's cool, very good. Brilliant, very nice. Have a quick look at the dashboards. So we have Gayron, Caledonian Boar, veteran Heracles, Eurystheus, Chiron, very interesting character, come back to him in a minute, Autolycus, Ladon, veteran Achilles, Perseus, holding a head of Medusa, and Hera. So, as we've done previously, we'll take the miniatures box out and we'll cast it aside for just a moment. I'll have a little look at this board, which we'll try and get out of the box safely. The back of the box is pretty cool as well. So what have we got here? Okay, we look at this side first. We've got what appears to be artwork. We've got this massive tree here, it looks like. There's roots here, some forestry in the background. That looks to be the area that we've got here. So that looks very nice. Very nice indeed. If we flip and have a look on the other side. There we go, let's turn this. No, I won't. Right. Okay, this looks pretty cool as well. So I've got a little issue here. So this is nice, I really like this. I'm actually going to be making my own terrain in terms of the rocks or anything that's raised. So for this I'll have to photocopy that and then see if I can stick it on top of whatever terrain I make. But that's very cool. It looks a good map as well. Very nice. Right, let's have a look in here. See what we've got. As if we didn't need them. Another ton of stat clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got cards. So the person I bought this from has very kindly put the French ones aside for me. Then we've got, we'll go through these ones actually. The Stymphalian birds, that's their dashboard. I'm not going to go through the individual cards until I get to here. So the difference with this expansion is that there's some new cards available for a different kind of mode of play. So got some cards here for the veteran versions of Achilles and Heracles, and these are obviously adding some kind of RPG elements into the game. So those are all units. Cyclades training, Gymnites training. This is quite interesting. Hellenic training. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going through and seeing what these are about. There's some item cards as well. Customized armor, composite bow, and some what appears to be some effects. So yeah, these look cool. I'm looking forward to finding out what that's all about. I'll maybe do another video on that at a later date if it's interesting enough. So now let's have a look at the miniatures. So start with Perseus, like I said, holding that Medusa there. If I can get this to focus properly. Yep, very nice. Nice miniature. Veteran Achilles. Not far different from his other sculpts, but yeah, again, very nice. Right, who's this? Eurystheus. Nice. That finger looks massive for some reason, but it's funny when you hold these in your hand. These are actually really, very small, but the amount of detail that's packed in is really cool. Veteran Heracles. Nice. Like it. Stymphalian birds. Let's see if they do. Again, the wings in this game are great. They managed to get it just right, and those look actually look a bit like blades as well, which adds some extra character in. Autolycus or Autolycus. Nice. More good detail in there, very good. This, as you can see, is moulded just from, hang on a minute. Yeah, just one piece of plastic moulded straight onto the base there, so that's nice. We'll do this last because this is interesting. Okay, Gairon. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Three-headed monster. The massive club. Very good. The Caledonian Boar. His dashboard's actually quite difficult to see. It's really dark, but that's a nice miniature. It's going to be really cool when it's all painted up. Very nice, very kind of sturdy looking, stocky boar there. Ladon or Ladon, not sure of the pronunciation for that one, but that's good as well. So basically, you got a snake made of snakes. Very cool, very nice. Chiron. I like Chiron as a character from the stories. So Chiron, obviously he's a centaur, but he wasn't like the other centaurs and satyrs who were kind of closely related, because they were really kind of wild. Whereas Chiron wasn't. He was a bit of a father figure to a lot of characters. And the reason he wasn't as wild as the rest of them, his parents were actually Kronos, the Titan, and one of the Oceanids, which is kind of like a nymph of the sea, or sometimes classed as Titans as well. But yeah, he's very nice as well. Now the thing I've left for last is Hera. And the reason is, I don't know why, but she's a very cool miniature. I like it a lot, especially this work on the shoulder here. But the reason I'm looking at her last is that she's quite clearly about a third smaller than the rest of the gods. I'm trying to very quickly grab another god from anything. Just bear with me a second. Okay, so there she is compared to Zeus. Much smaller than her husband. But we'll balance her against Athena. While then there's not much difference, she's noticeably much thinner in the waist, and her arms are very kind of skinny and demure. So yeah, maybe there's not such a big difference after all. But anyway, yeah, it's still a very nice miniature. So that's everything in the box. So like I say, I'll be back to you soon, or as soon as I can, with the Echidna's Children expansion unboxing. But until then, thanks very much, and I shall catch up with you soon. Many thanks once again for watching this video and any of my other videos you may have seen. I really appreciate your feedback, good and bad. It's good for me to be able to make content better for the channel as I go forward. And yeah, thanks for your support so far. Needless to say, I am absolutely loving Mythic Battles Pantheon at the moment. So if there's anything more that you want to know about the game, the history, anything like that, pop any questions down in the comments section and let me know, and I'll see if I can address them. Thank you.